Hi, everybody. Welcome to Kitty's Love Messages. Tonight, wherever the hell you are, we're going to find out whatever you need to know at this time. What do you need to know? What's the love messages? Okay? So, as always, check your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. Hell, check all your damn placements. You'll find a little bit of everything in every placement. I guarantee you. And as always, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Take whatever resonates for your situation. Don't make it fit where it doesn't. It's not your story. It's not your damn story. All right? Don't make it fit. Also, these are general reads, not personal reads. So don't take what I say personal. Okay? Um, if you are cross watching a sign, make sure to check their prominent placements if you do happen to know them. All right? TGIF, everybody. Happy Friday, happy Saturday, whatever day it is in your country, your way, whatever. All right? It is TGIF in Kittyland. Okay. So my little boy is coming home tomorrow. I won't be live tomorrow. Um, and I'm contemplating on whether I'll be live Sunday or not. I'll see. I'll see. I'm trying to spend as much time with him. He starts school Monday, so his flight landed yesterday, and I'm going to meet halfway to pick him up. And yeah, so I'm pretty happy. I'm excited to get my little Libra home. I missed him. A month went by so quick, but you know what? Kitty recharged her batteries, and that's all that matters, right? So, all right, we're going to see who's in the chat before we get started. Okay, hope everybody had a great work week, and I do wish everybody a wonderful, lovely weekend this weekend. All right, let's see who's in the chat. All right. Jeff, look at you. First one in the chat, Jeff. Hi, your favorite kitty. Oh, meow, meow, purr, purr. Hi, Mizzy. How are you? Hi, Janet. Hi, beautiful. That's funny. It doesn't show mods as blue anymore. Is that weird? Is it showing like just white on your end? Because now I don't like that. You guys are bold, but you guys are white. Like, I can't determine my mods unless I see the little shield, but I miss the blue. Hi, Francine. How are you? Bernadette, 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 Bernadette. Hi, Alban. How are you, beautiful? Hi, Sincerely. How are you, beautiful? How are you? Karen, how are you, love? Bernadette, you retracted a message? You trying to hide something? What you trying to hide? I'm just kidding. Hi, Crystal. How are you, beautiful? Good to see you. Hey, Red Dark Side. You're early today. Usually you start coming weighing in the middle of the lives. I guess it's Friday. Red Dark Side said it's Friday. I'm gonna hit the live right before Kitty starts Aries. All right. Hi, Arizona. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. All right. Okay. So, hope everybody's happy. I'm pretty happy. I got some great news right before I went live. I've been, not to share too much of my personal stuff, but as you know, my kid was diagnosed with autism, right? And for months, I've been fighting, well, years, I've been fighting with the school. And I did submit a disability application with the government 3 months ago, like back in May. And I got the response today. He's been accepted for disability benefits. And now I can kick the school's ass right in time for school. That's why I'm happy. It's right in time for school. School can't give me shit. He's officially with the government now. So, because the school is, they're a piece of work. Piece of work. Anyways, so, um, moving forward, that's all we can do is move forward. So I'm kind of happy, really happy. I was in tears. I was crying, so I had to fix myself up. They were happy tears. They weren't sad tears because all the fighting I had to do for my kid, I'm finally getting freaking somewhere now. So school has to get him support. School's got to help him. I'm tired of it. So, and he's getting bullied all the time too by other kids, right? So, yeah. Yes, I'm very happy. You going through the same stuff, Alban? I hope so. I hope so, Alban, because it's been stressful. It's been stressful. I'm tired of fighting with the damn school, not getting any type of support. And then they're like, finally, I got a diagnose for him, but it was the end of the school year. Now I have the government's back because now he's been accepted with the government for the disability. And I'm just like, Yeah, school, suck it. Because kitty coming after you. You come after my kid, kitty coming after you. I ain't fucking around. Fuck around and find out. All right. Oh, I wish I could afford a private school. I can't afford one, ball band. If I could afford one, trust me, I would. I would. If I could afford homeschool, I would have him homeschool because all the shit that he goes through, because he's not able to process a lot of things. Okay, he's very behind. He's on modified work, right? Because he's failing everything. So, yeah. Thank you so much, Beach Girl. I appreciate it. Thank you. It is fantastic news. Hi, Angel Eyes. Good to see you. Yes, it is awesome news. Yes, it is. Thank you. Look at Angel Eyes already drinking. She got our wine out. All right, share some with us. All right, guys. So let's get started. We're going to see whatever you need to know, whatever comes out when it comes to love. What are the love messages? What did you know? I'm trying to shoot for the month of September. It could happen a little bit in the beginning of September, mid-September, or end of September. But these are just whatever you need to know for the month of September. Okay? All right. So we're going to start off with Aries. We're going to put Aries at 6:30, 6 minutes and 30 seconds. My beautiful Aries. Oh, yeah? Oh, see, I'm in Canada. We're not that privileged. I wish I could get a grant for private school. But I am going to get assistance now. I'm going to get assistance from the government because he's already been accepted for benefits. So I'm happy. It's been a long journey. He's going to be 12 in October. So, you know. All right, Aries. Let me stop running my mouth. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Aries need to know at the current moment when it comes to love? What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know? Okay. You're going to be getting clarity. You're going to realize something, or somebody's going to be giving you clarity. You're going to get clarity about something. Double clarity, realization, clarity. What is it you're going to get clarity about? Let's find out. Aries, you're going to get a better understanding of something. You're going to get some type of truth. Maybe somebody's going to speak their truth to you. Somebody has intentions to tell you something. Okay, either you're getting clarity or somebody's going to give you clarity. And you're going to have a better understanding of some situation, a certain situation. What is this for Aries? Damn. Oh, I don't do sideways. All right, that flew out too. Oof. I'm using my new blue deck. It's beautiful. Hi, John. Good to see you. Hi, Deepak. I'll tell you about yourself. Look in the mirror. And the mirror tell you everything you need to know. And I mean that in a nice way. 4 wands in reverse. Okay. So some type of separation or some type of ending you had with somebody with the 4 wands in reverse. All right. You're going to get clarity about somebody that didn't want to settle down. Yeah. Something that didn't move forward when it comes to settling down, when it comes to a relationship. You're going to get clarity about that. Aries energy, double Aries. So something that didn't move forward. Yeah. Something that was a waste of time. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. You're going to get clarity, Taurus energy. Yeah. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Damn. So I feel you were dealing with somebody that wasn't really giving. They were taking. They definitely wasted your time. Things didn't move forward when it comes to settling down, relationship, moving together, love, whatever. You're going to get clarity about this. Okay? Or someone's going to give you clarity about it. Yep. 8 of Wands in reverse. There was a lot of delays, a lot of hesitation, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, I feel this person you were dealing with was very stubborn. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Things didn't go anywhere with this person, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel this is somebody that kept you very much stuck in your head. But it looks like you're going to get clarity about it. What kind of clarity are you going to get? Let's find out. You're going to get a better understanding. Something that's been keeping you up. Maybe it's been keeping you up at night, but I feel you just been really feeling trapped in your head about it. Like, why the hell did things then not move forward? Why was there a lot of delays? Why are this people? Why did this person treat me this way? Look, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Six of Cups in reverse. So I feel it's somebody right now, either you had a hard time letting go or somebody had a hard time letting go. Okay. Yeah. Somebody's been avoiding telling you something. Two of Swords in reverse. This is somebody that sees you very independent. You got your life in order, but I feel that we're resisting to change something. I feel also with the Tower in reverse, this person doesn't want to cause drama, doesn't want to cause chaos. I feel they've been keeping you stuck for quite some time. Scorpio energy, Libra, Aries, Virgo energy. Yeah. Five of Cups in reverse. I think some of you are healing from this right now, or whatever clarity you're going to get that's been keeping you stuck in your head, trapped in your head. It's going to be healing for you. Queen of Cups in reverse. I feel this person, you didn't feel supported by this person. This person treated you like they didn't care. They were just very cold with you. I feel this person wasn't listening to their intuition. They could have been overindulging as well with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Doesn't have to be, but I feel whatever you're going to find out, it's going to be very healing for you. Scorpio, Cancer. Yeah. Ten of Wands in reverse. Andrea, thank you. I appreciate you. I love that 1111. Thank you so much. Whatever you're going to find out, Aries, whatever that you're going to get a better understanding, whether it's somebody coming towards you, speaking their truth, being honest, and this is somebody that's been keeping you stuck, somebody that used you, somebody that things just didn't move forward, you're going to get either they're going to give you clarity and you're going to get a better understanding. It's going to be very healing for you, or you're going to get clarity about it if you haven't already. Because some of you have been stuck in your head and trapped in your head for quite some time regarding this person. But you're finally going to get this healing that you've been wanting. Okay, I feel you've been trying to overcome, get over this. Yeah, Knight of Cups in reverse. This was a love bomber. Or maybe you're getting clarity that this was a love bomber. Maybe you were wearing rose-colored glasses for some of you, Scorpio energy. But what I'm seeing is whatever you've been stressed about when it comes to love, regarding a love bomber, Ten of Wands in reverse, you're going to be releasing the burdens. You're going to be releasing the hurt, the pain. You're not going to be stressed out about it anymore, Sagittarius energy. I think you're going to move forward. Yeah. Yeah, Ace of Cups in reverse. I feel this person you were dealing with was very closed off, very cold, and I feel you're going to be released and healing because you're going to get some, yeah, the World in reverse. You got no closure from this person. Unfinished business. So I think you're going to get some type of closure. Whether you're going to be giving yourself closure because you're going to realize something that's going to give you clarity to help you heal, or this person is actually going to come forward and give you closure. Speak their truth. Honesty. Somebody you have unfinished business with. Somebody could be online or at a distance, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. So that's what you need to know, is that you're getting some type of clarity, something that's been keeping you stuck in your head, something that really like you felt stuck for quite some time. I feel something you've been avoiding or somebody's been avoiding to give you this clarity. You're going to get it. You're going to get it. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Okay. Karmic cycles. I think it was a karmic lesson that you need to learn. Okay. Things weren't changing in your life. And I feel things are going to change once you get that clarity. Once you get that realization, you're going to get a better understanding towards Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. So that's what you don't want to say don't see coming, but that's what whatever you need to know. That's what you need to know for the month of September when it comes to love. I feel it's going to be healing for you, and it'll help you either move on, move forward when it comes to love, or maybe you're going to give this person a new opportunity. Whatever you decide to do, regardless, it's going to be very healing for you. You're going to release, you're going to let go, you're going to overcome it. Okay? So that's good, Aries. That's good. All right. We're moving on. Taurus. We're going to put Taurus at 15 minutes exact. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, if you're just joining live, please hit the like, my love bugs. Hey, Siva. How are you? That's okay if nobody has a timestamp. I got it. It's all good. It's all good. Nobody has it. I know you're busy, Siva. You got a lot going on. I don't know why nobody's in blue. It's really irritating me. Aries was 6:30. Taurus is 15 minutes. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you need to know as of right now when it comes to love from now till the end of September? What does Taurus need to know? Mistakes. Oh, Taurus. You got loyalty in reverse. Look at this little puppy dog. Somebody who wasn't loyal to you realized they made some type of mistake. They realized it was a mistake. Let's see. Who's this unloyal person? Yeah. Resistance. This is somebody who's been suppressing their emotions, their love for you. Taurus, if you were dealing with somebody who was suppressing their love for you and they weren't being loyal, they realized that that was a mistake. Who is this person, Taurus? Who is this person? They still got a secret crush on you. They admire you. You don't know. Maybe some of you do know. Who is this person? This person who wasn't very loyal to Taurus. And why? What do you need to know about this person? So, I think you may not feel this person still admires you, but what you need to know is they still admire you. Yeah, the Hangman in reverse. Yeah. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces energy. This person you released, or they released you because they didn't offer you shit. This is somebody that didn't build with you. There was no solid foundation. Yeah. Nine of Wands in reverse because they were scared. You were dealing with somebody that was scared. Scared like a chicken little. Sagittarius energy. But they can't walk away from you. So what you need to know is this person that wasn't loyal to you still admires you. They feel them not being loyal to you was a mistake. All right? They can't walk away. Pisces energy. This person knows they love bombed you with the Knight of Cups in reverse. They weren't being genuine. Bad habits. Scorpio energy. Taurus energy. Taurus is showing up heavy in your reading. Listen, this person knows that they took advantage of you. They love bombed you. You were more giving in the connection to them. So what you need to know is that they still admire you. They regret it. They can't walk away from you. They feel it's over. Death. Scorpio energy. Yeah. What you need to know, Taurus, this person's putting an ending to any type of third party. They want to put an ending to their singlehood as well. But this person, if they were having fun with third parties, you got the Death and the Three of Cups in reverse, they're putting an end to that. Or they already have. So this is somebody that's putting an end. Like I said, they feel it was a mistake not being loyal to you. This is somebody that was suppressing. They were resisting this connection with you. They secretly still admire you. Cancer energy, Scorpio on that. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse. This person knows they were very closed off, unavailable, manipulative. They didn't care how you felt in the past, but I feel they sure as hell care now. Pisces energy. Yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse. This person might have went through some type of financial strain. If not financial, they know they weren't loyal because King of Pentacles in reverse is somebody that wasn't loyal. to confirm the loyalty in reverse. They could have gone through a divorce, or you may have divorced this person, whichever. Doesn't have to be. But they know they weren't loyal. They know the reason why they weren't loyal is because they were closed off. They know that wasn't fair to you. Libra energy. They know that wasn't fair to you. And now they feel powerless. They don't want to hold back anymore, but they feel powerless when it comes to this connection with you. Leo energy. Yeah, bottom of the deck, King of Wands in reverse. OG player. This person is, you. Whatever happened knocked them off their confidence, that's for sure. It knocked them off their confidence. I think you releasing this person knocked them off their confidence. Leo energy. So that's what what you need to know, Taurus, is somebody's still holding on to you. They're putting an end to third parties. Okay? They're still admiring you. They can't seem to walk away from you. Whatever you did, they feel powerless now. They feel knocked off their fucking confidence because of you, Taurus. You and your bull horns. Bang. All right? So that's what you need to know. You need to know this person still has you on their mind. They're ending third parties. So I feel they're ending it for you. Taurus. Damn. You're so welcome. You're money, high money ease. You're trying to be strong. Oh, you know what? Strength. You inner strength, baby. Inner strength. It's mind over matter. Okay? Choose your mind because it don't fucking matter. That's the way I see it. You could stop anything. You could quit anything. You can quit anything cold turkey. It's mind over matter. All right. We're moving on. We're going to Gemini 2208. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you need to know from now until the end of September? Hi, Jenna. Good to see you, love. Hi, Sheila. That's right, mindset. Hi, Hassan. All right, what do you need to know from now until the end of September? What does Gemini need to know? Gemini, if you're just joining live, please make sure you hit the like, my love bugs. All right. What does Gemini need to know from now until the end of September? Well, you're not having babies or family in reverse. I don't know. I don't know if you guys were expecting to have a kid or wanted one, but then it says one day in reverse. Maybe some of you had hope. Maybe some of you can't. I don't like discussing stuff like that, but I feel maybe you've lost hope when it comes to having a family with somebody. It doesn't have to be a baby, a pregnancy. It could be just having a family in general, like a family connection. Okay, but it could also be a child. I feel some of you may be losing hope with the one day in reverse. Something you've been chasing, or this is someone that's in your energy, where the case may be. I feel this is something that could have been somebody very toxic. I feel it could have been something very toxic that you've been wanting. Maybe you wanted a family with this person. You wanted either blend families, have babies, whatever the case may be. But it's in reverse. So I don't see that happening. I feel whatever it was very toxic that you were chasing. I feel it was meant to be. I feel the universe was protecting you. Okay? I feel the person wasn't meant to be in your life to have a family with, have kids with. You were hoping one day. Let's find out. I don't do sideways. What's up with the family in reverse? Some of you can't. Yeah, Temperance. I feel right now you're trying to find peace in your life, or you're going to have some type of peace in your life. There's going to be a lot of balance. I feel you had a hope. This is what I'm feeling. You had hopes of having a family with somebody one day. and it's all in reverse. You're losing hope. I feel you realize this person was toxic. I feel you realize you were chasing a dream, or you were chasing somebody that wasn't worth it. And now I feel you're trying to find peace in your life, peace and balance. Okay, the Tower in reverse. You don't want any fucking drama. Okay, you don't want no drama. I also feel with the Tower in reverse, this is somebody that the person that you were hoping to have a family with, they were resisting to change something in their life. I feel you dodged a bullet when it comes to this person. Spirit wants you to know you dodged a bullet. Okay? You're living your life peaceful. You're going to have a peaceful September. Aries, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, Six of Cups. All right? I feel you have a soulmate that may be coming in. I feel you're letting go of this toxic person. You realize it isn't good for you. You wanted a family with. You're having peace in your life. You're stabilizing things in your life. All right? You don't want drama. And I feel with the Six of Cups, you're attracting a soulmate. You are attracting your real soulmate, not this toxic person that you might have chased in the past, wanting to have a family with. You are attracting your soulmate because you are at peace with yourself, because you're realizing this person wasn't changing shit in their life with the Tower in reverse. And as you do that, here comes your soulmate. It could be a Scorpio. Yep, there was a lot of delays because you were holding on to somebody. There was a lot of delays. Sagittarius energy. Yep, and you realize those delays didn't get you anywhere. Virgo, Capricorn energy. So we're going to leave that to the side. We're going to leave the toxic shit to the side, the things that you start to realize that you gave up hope having a family with. We're going to focus on this soulmate. All right, what's going on with this soulmate that's coming in for you in September for Gemini? You're releasing the toxic shit. You're balancing things in your life. That's good for you, Gemini. I'm proud of you. Okay, a lot of delays. You realize it caused a lot of delays in your life. It wasn't worth it. Ooh, could be a friend of yours, Three of Cups, or you're going to meet them while you're out and about with friends. But look, September, you got a soulmate coming in. Could be a friend of yours, or you can meet them while you're out with friends, out socializing. Could be definitely a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer energy. I feel you're going to be on the same page with the person. You're going to be on the same page. You both are going to be looking, having a commitment, settling down, everything Taurus energy. But then I have the energy from the past coming in to fight. I feel somebody's coming up cock block. Okay, you got a love bomber that's going to come try to cock block this. So be careful. Scorpio, Aquarius energy. You are moving on to a soulmate coming in your direction, Gemini. Here comes the cock blocker. Aquarius, Scorpio, cock blocker. Or kitty blocker, whatever. They could be a kitty blocker or a cock blocker, whatever the case may be. So you got the past trying to return the person you're trying to release that's toxic right now. Meanwhile, you got a new soulmate coming in, and you got that past trying to cock block that. This new person, you're going to be focused on them. Boss daddy. They could be your boss, or they could be a boss, or they could be a father. Listen, family in reverse, right? You lost hope having a family, but guess what? Boss daddy here is going to give you hope. They're going to give you hope. They may be a little bit detached from their emotions, because that's how emperors are. But this guy right here, they're going to provide everything you want. And that's what you're focused on. Yep, I feel you're not going to move things forward with the cock blocker. You knew that was a waste of time to begin with, and you're not going to waste your time, Aries energy, on that. Yeah, I feel this cock blocker is trying to hold on to your energy. I feel you're dealing with somebody. You know how they are love bombers and stuff like that? They want to make sure they still got a hold on you. I feel you were dealing with somebody that was very materialistic, egotistical, and they're trying to hold on to your energy, Capricorn energy. Meanwhile, you got this beautiful soulmate emperor right here. Yeah, that you're going to have a passion beginning with. This new connection, Gemini, it's going to inspire you to move forward. And you're going to leave the cock blocker behind. This is going to inspire you to move forward. You're going to have a lot of passion with this person. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yep. 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 But you're going to be paranoid. The moon. You're going to be paranoid because you've dealt with players, wishy-washy, in and out, love bombers. So you're going to be paranoid at the beginning. It's going to give you anxiety. You're going to think this person's hiding shit from you. Pisces, Aries, Sagittarius energy. But let me tell you something. Boss Daddy ain't hiding shit. He's probably just hiding his big-ass wand underneath that robe he's wearing. That's the only thing he's hiding is a big old wand. Hi, Tess. Good to see ya. So that's what it looks like. What's coming in, whatever you need to know, is you're releasing somebody from the past that you were hoping to have a family one day with, and you realize, look, it's not going anywhere. All right, this person's caused a lot of delays in my life. I'm trying to find peace and balance. They're not changing shit. I don't want drama. And as you're doing that, you're going to meet your soulmate, but then cock blocker over here is going to find out about it. And they're going to try to come in and cock block it. I don't know if you're going to go for it. That's your decision, what you want to do. You decide. I think most of you are going to go for your Emperor, not this Knight of Wands in reverse, this Knight of Cups in reverse. I feel y'all are going to go after the Emperor. That would be the wiser choice. So, Gemini, that's what y'all got. That's nice, Gemini. Let me know when that happens, Gemini. I'm curious to know that. All right, Cancer, 31:35. 31 minutes, 35 seconds. Where's my beautiful crab legs? Hello, Janet. How are you? I know I'm looking for love too. Looking for love in all the wrong places. All right, we're going to say looking for love in all the right places. How about that? Cancer, if you're just joining the live, please make sure you hit the like, my love bugs. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you need to know when it comes to love? September. What does Cancer need to know? Thank you. Hi, Puff and Smoke. Puff, puff, pass. You're so welcome, Puff and Smoke. All right. Cancer, what do you need to know? Whatever you need to know for the month of September. What does Cancer need to know? Woo. Cancer. Looks like foundation stability's coming your way. Woo. Cancer, you got commitment. And it's going to be stability. Woo. Love. Stability. You guys might be moving in together or buying a home together. That doesn't mean it's going to happen in September, but it's going to start happening in September. It could. But I see what you don't see is like that. Whatever's going to come. Yeah. Lusting in reverse. This isn't somebody that's going to be lusting over you. It's not going to be somebody who wants sex from you. This is somebody who wants commitment. Woo, Cancer. Let's find out. I'm nosy, Cancer. You want to know who this person is? Let's find out who this person is. Cancer. Who is this person coming in September who wants commitment, marriage, security? They don't just want sex. Cancer, who is this? They don't just want to nib on your crab legs with that garlic butter. Ooh, I know Drea. Say what? Hi, Janet. Taurus love life. We did Taurus love. It's 15 minutes. All right. Who's got an Adam's apple? Ain't no damn man. Fuck off. Oh, get off my damn chat. Adam's apple. You go eat some grass. Bye-bye. All right. Adam's apple. The fuck you seen an Adam's apple? 10 of Pentacles. Cancer. Home in reverse. Somebody who didn't want to settle down in the past. I think it's somebody that wants a new beginning. Somebody who didn't want to settle down now wants to build a foundation with you. They see you as a long-term investment. They want this new beginning. They have faith. This is somebody that hopes you can trust them again. Could be an Aquarius, could be an Aries, could be a Virgo, could be a Capricorn. Yes, this is somebody that wants to, and they're coming towards you. They're coming towards you to smooth things over, Cancer. They want to smooth things over with that garlic butter. Butter you up. Water under the bridge. Aquarius energy. Hi, Hypernova. No. Do I sound like a man? Shit. Yeah. Listen. This is somebody who may have treated you like an option. They were confused what they wanted. They weren't sure. They didn't want to settle down. But look at that. King of Wands, Big Daddy energy. They're coming to pursue your ass. September, they're coming to chase you. They're coming to chase you. They're coming to pursue you. They want to settle down with you now. Leo energy. Yep, here comes the communication. Page of Wands. This person's going to reach out to you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yep. This is somebody. I feel they were closed off. They were very avoidant. Or I feel you blocked. Some of you blocked this person because they hurt you. Okay, this person, you had a bad ending. They broke your heart. There could have been a third party. You may have blocked this person. But I also feel this person has been avoiding this connection or avoiding you because they know they hurt you. Libra, double Libra. You look at this, 10 of Cups. Damn, Cancer. Happy life, happy home, marriage, everything. Love, stability, Pisces energy. Yeah. This is somebody that's been stuck in their head for quite some time. They've been in this negative mindset because they know they were shady as hell. Sneaky link over here, trickster, liar, cheater, thief. I feel their lies caught up to them because they've been in their head about everything they told you that was a lie. If they cheat on you, they've been in their head about it. If they lie to you, they've been in their head about it. Some of you, they've been playing victim as well. Aquarius, Gemini energy. But look, this person wants to come in to work things out with you. Could be somebody at work, doesn't have to be. But they're coming in to work things out with you, Capricorn energy. All right? So that's what you need to know for September, Cancer, is that somebody you had a bad ending with. Okay? Somebody who wasn't interested in settling down. They were confused about what they wanted. They had other options. Now they're coming to communicate with that Page of Wands. They could be a little bit younger than you. Doesn't have to be. All right. But now they're coming in to work things out with you. Capricorn energy. Yeah, they are. Chariot. Action Jackson over here. I got a lot of action cards. You got the Page of Wands for communication. You got the Chariot to come chase your ass. And the King of Wands coming to pursue your ass. All right. And this is the, can we get over this? Can we move on past this? So that's what you need to know. This person now wants to establish something, a foundation with you, marriage, commitment. They're not lusting anymore. They sure as hell not. Damn, Cancer. Shit. Cancer for the win so far. Well, we still got a couple more zodiac signs to go to find out. Cancer's going to be the winner. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. All right, we're moving on to Leo. Leo, we're going to put Leo at 38:55. 38:55. Where's my lion pride? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Rawr. Hi, El Joe. How are you? Hi there. Mary. If y'all just joined the live, please hit the like. I got 80-something people in my chat, and my likes are nowhere near it. Come on. Show Kitty some love. It's free. It's not hard to take your thumb and just go boom. You have the time to watch me in the background, then you have time to show me some love. All right. Leo. Rawr. Meow, meow. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Thank you, Siva. Thank you. Like peeps. That's right, Tess. Listen to my girl, Tess. My girl, Tess, says the like. Hit the like-o. Because I'll run my damn mouth. I get 100. You know that. All right. Leo. What does Leo need to know? When it comes to love, from now until the end of September, what does Leo need to know? Better be something good. Because Leos ain't around fucking around. Leos ain't fucking around. We just had the eclipse. All fixed signs aren't fucking around. All right. Leo. Twin flame. How the hell did I know this card was going to come out? Twin flame mirroring you. Somebody with a big ass ego, stubborn as shit. Could be another Leo. All right, listen. You got a twin flame mirroring your energy, but they got a big ass fucking ego. They're very prideful. They want a second chance. I think Leo already knows that. All right, Leo. So you got a twin flame in your energy right now. They're very prideful. They're very stubborn. They're very arrogant. You're dealing with another Leo for sure. Because that sounds like a Leo, and it's got a big ass tiger there. They want a second chance. They want to make amends. So that's what you need to know. Leo, who's this person that wants to make amends? They want to reconcile. It's definitely a twin flame. Whether you subscribe it or not, the card says twin flame. So it's a very strong spiritual bond. You guys might be mirroring each other. You could have a telepathic connection as well. Doesn't have to be. But it's definitely a strong spiritual bond. Who is this person? Tower in reverse. They don't want drama. All right. This is somebody, look, they know. They never took action because they were, this person, they were hesitant taking action towards you because they needed to change something in their life that they were resisting the change. All right. Sagittarius, Aries energy. Yeah, this person, look. They were blocking this connection. They were pushing it away. They had their walls up. They were pushing this connection away because they knew they had to change something that they didn't want to change. Leo energy. Leo. This person sees you as the Empress. Taurus energy. They see you as the Empress. They know you're very loving, nurturing, grounded, abundant. Okay? You attract everything you want. You don't chase nobody. That's right. Leos don't chase. We hunt. We'll hunt your ass down. But once you show us disrespect, unloyalty, guess what? We ain't fucking chasing you. We'll leave your ass right there. See ya. Yeah, Two of Swords. This person sees clearly who the fuck you are, Leo. They're not blinded to the situation. Libra energy. They know. And look. They see you as a long-term investment. This person wants to come back for a second chance, but this time they want commitment. They want something long-term with you, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Yeah, this person's feeling very unhappy without you. Ten of Cups in reverse, Pisces energy. They're very disappointed right now. They're not feeling, yeah. And I see this person coming in September. They're letting their guard down, even though they're scared as shit to come towards the Leo. I feel they're letting their pride down, their guard down. So they can come in and clear the air and have an honest conversation with you. This person wants to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. They are letting that pride down. They are letting their guard down. Libra, Sagittarius energy. Yep, Nine of Swords in reverse. This person is coming out of their head. They're coming out of a dark period of time in their life. I feel this person's been doing some healing, Gemini energy. And look at that. They want to bring peace. They want to wave that flag in Leo's face. They're coming with a white flag. They want to reconcile. They're coming to reconcile, bring peace and balance to the situation. Sagittarius energy. And they're hoping to have success with you, Leo. They're hoping to have success with the Lion. All right. Leo, this is your card too, Leo. They are hoping that. Yeah, the Fool. They're taking a risk. They want this new opportunity. They want that second chance. They know they were very stubborn, very egotistical. They're mirroring your energy right now. So if they're the Emperor, if you're the Empress, they're trying to be the Emperor because they're mirroring your energy. But are they the Emperor? Are they coming in that energy? Oh, man, listen. King and Queen of Swords, listen. This is somebody that's coming to cut through the bullshit, clear the air, and tell you why they were closed off to this connection. Aquarius, Cancer energy. They're coming in to cut through the bullshit, clear the air, and tell you why they were closed off. It's because they didn't want to change something in their life. Whatever they didn't want to change, whatever they were resisting to change, they're going to talk to you about it. So whatever you need to know, Leo, what you need to know is you got a twin flame returning in September. They're coming for a second chance. This is somebody, you got the King and the Queen of Swords. I feel you guys are going to hash it out. There's going to be a battle of the swords. You could have heavy air in your chart, or this person has heavy air, but it's going to be battle of the swords, Leo. Battle of the swords. All right? But they're coming in peace. They're not coming to fight. They're coming to wave that white flag because they really want the second chance with you. They know you're the damn Empress. And they know they fumbled the Empress. And they know they fucked up with a Leo. So that's what you need to know, Leo, for September. Damn, Leo. I think you kicked Cancer out the fucking way. Leo for the win now, so far. All right, we're moving on. Virgo. We're going to put Virgo at 46 minutes exact. Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Guess what, Virgo? Happy birthday to you. Hi, Jojo. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my beautiful Virgos. Happy birthday to you. All right, love bugs. Hello, Nicole. Good to see you, love. Hello, everybody. Check out Jojo, Mojo Tarot. All right. Hope you have a nice weekend, Joe. Hi, Beehive. You quick sweep me out the way. Beehive got her stingers out, or his stingers out. All right. Virgo. What does Virgo need to know from now to the end of September? What does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to know from now to the end of September? Ooh. You ain't going to be stressed about shit. Stress in reverse. All right, you're letting go of stress. It was shocking. Something shocking is not going to stress you. You could be a Leo, Virgo, cusper because this card came out. All right. Listen. I feel something's going to shock you. All right. Something's going to shock you. Could be somebody going to shock you. Somebody with an ego. But I feel you're not stressed about it, or you're not going to be stressed about it. Let's find out what this is. Virgo. You're not expecting something or someone that's stubborn. Maybe coming in with something shocking. But you ain't going to be stressed about it. All right, Virgo. What is it that you're not going to be stressed about? September. What is Virgo not going to be stressed about? Virgo, please hit the like as you come in, love bugs. Thank you. What is Virgo not going to be stressed about? I think it's going to shock you, but it's not going to stress you. Some type of drama. So Virgo, you may get some drama, unexpected drama. The Tower, from somebody who wasn't wanting to settle down, or they're not wanting to settle down. Or I can get this as you're going to get drama from someone that's unwelcome in your energy. Four Wands in reverse is like somebody that feels unwelcome in your energy. Somebody who could be egotistical, prideful, and ain't going to stress you out. I feel you know this person's drama. Aries, double Aries, could be an Aries. Yeah, this person's coming in fast and furious. All right, Sagittarius. So there's going to be some drama coming your way. But I feel you're not going to let that drama affect you. You're not going to be stressed about it. Okay? I feel you know how this person operates. All right? Sagittarius, like, yeah, the Empress in reverse. This is somebody who has low self-esteem. Leo had Empress upright. This is somebody who has low self-esteem. Okay? They could be hoeing around. Who knows? But I feel this person, they don't value themselves. They don't respect. And I feel that's why it's not going to stress you out. It's not going to stress you out. So beware. Beware, Virgo. Damn, it's your season. It looks like somebody's trying to bring you some drama. when it comes to love. And I feel it's somebody that you were dealing with in the past is very egotistical. All right. This person, they have low self-worth. They chase anything that's got a tail between their legs or a kitten between their legs. All right. Taurus energy. Yeah, you left their ass out in the cold. They're not happy about that. They're feeling your loss, Taurus energy. You left them out in the cold because why? They're still drawn to you. So you got a shit disturber who's going to come disturb your shit, your peace. Okay? They're still drawn to you. They're going to try to reunite with you. They're going to try to get with you, Cancer energy. Yeah, because look, they're still attracted to you. They feel a soulmate. They still got love for you. This is somebody I was hoping you reconcile with them. Gemini, Cancer energy. They want to settle down with you. They want to marry you, or you could have been married to this person. Taurus energy. Be careful. The message I'm getting is that this person's going to come in shady as fuck. This person's going to come in and tell you, listen, I want to reunite with you. I want to settle down with you. I want to marry you because I love you. I'm attracted to you still. Arrogant son of a bitch. You already know how this person operates. You know there's Seven of Swords. There's still a Seven of Swords. Aquarius energy. They're still. And that's why I feel, look, it's not going to stress you out. Spirit's saying you already know how this person operates. You're not going to be affected. Okay? You may be shocked that this person's coming back. You may be shocked that this person's telling you that they want to settle down with you and everything. But what Spirit wants you to know is once a dog, always a dog. There's still an Empress in reverse. They're still shady as fuck. So be careful, Virgo. I'm sorry. It's your season, but I thought this was turning good, saying they want to settle down. But when that Seven of Swords came out, no. Now, they could be strategically planning, but I don't get this as strategic with the Empress in reverse. No. If the Empress was upright, I'd say they're strategically planning to come towards you to settle down. They're trying to, find out how to do this. They're being shady. Yeah. Knight of Cups in reverse, love bomber, Scorpio energy. So watch out. They're coming to love bomb you. It's going to cause you a lot of stress if you take this person back, Virgo. It's going to cause you a lot of headaches. I'm sorry, Virgo, Sagittarius. You're going to be back in that same energy you were with this arrogant son of a bitch. So Virgo, that's what's coming towards you. That's what you need to know is you got somebody coming back with some drama. They're going to sell you a dream. You're going to have a fucking nightmare. But I feel you already know how this person operates. You're not going to be stressed out. You're not going to let this person stress you the hell out. You already know how they operate. All right, here we go. Libra. We're putting Libra at 5325. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, if you're just joining the chat, please make sure you hit the like. Libra, if you have time to spy, you have time to apply. Apply that thumb, love bugs. All right. Hey, Barbie. Here we go. Jeff's putting his scales. Don't tip Jeff's scales. All right. We've got the Plutos and Libras too. And I'm a Libra stallion. All right. Here we go. Hello, Tara. Good to see you. Good evening to you. All right, Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know? From now until the end of September, what does Libra need to know? Ooh, self-growth, self-focus, soul-fun, nourish. Some of you are going to be taking better care of yourself when it comes to love. Like, you've been doing a lot of self-growth, and I feel you're going to be continuing to do that. Okay, you're going to be nourishing yourself. You're very self-focused. Yeah. Abandoned, dismissed, rejection in reverse. I feel you are not going to deal with any type of rejection. Or this could be somebody in your energy. They don't want to reject you. Yeah. Waiting in reverse. You're not waiting on shit anymore. I feel you're not waiting on anything anymore. You're not expecting anything anymore. All right? You're busy focusing on your self-growth, nurturing yourself when it comes to love. Let's see. What else? I feel you're going to continue working on yourself, continue healing. You're not waiting for things to happen or things to come to you. You're self-focused, Libra. Okay? I feel you're not rejecting yourself, meaning you're not rejecting your self-growth, your healing. You're actually putting time in yourself, and you're not waiting or expecting things to happen. Let's see, Libra. Yeah, Ten of Swords. I feel you've been through it. You've been through a lot of disappointments. All right, Gemini energy. Yeah, you're coming out of dark times, Libra. Good for you. I feel you went through something. You went through something bad. You're healing from that. You're coming out of dark times. Yeah, Four Cups. I feel right now you may be closed off to love, or you were closed off to love in the past because you were hurt. And now you're coming out of dark times. Okay, you may have also been dealing with somebody that was very closed off, Cancer energy. Yeah, Two of Pentacles in reverse. I feel this kept you very overwhelmed, or you were very overwhelmed. You were biting off more than what you could chew. Two of Pentacles, Cancer. Yeah, I mean Capricorn energy. And look, the Moon. I feel something that caused you a lot of anxiety, a lot of paranoia. All right? Or you could have been dealing with somebody that was hiding a lot of shit with the Moon. Somebody that was closed off. And that you're healing from that. You're coming out of dark times. You're not waiting for this person anymore. You're not waiting for things to change. You know the only way things will change is if you do it yourself. So you're very self-focused from now until the end of September when it comes to love. Very self-focused. You're nourishing yourself. You're taking better care of yourself. Yeah, Seven of Cups in reverse. You know what you want. And I feel you're going to make the right choice because of this. Okay? I feel you're coming out of this delusional state. You're getting your head out your ass. You're not dealing with it. Scorpio energy. What's going to happen in love since you're healing? What's going to happen in love? So you're healing. You're very self-focused. You're not wasting any more time. That's nice, Libra. That's a good energy to be with. I feel you're coming out of dark periods of time right now. I feel you had a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. You might not have been sleeping well. You may have went through some type of depression. You're overcoming that from now until the end of September. You're continuing to work on yourself. All right? You've been closed off to love because of this. You dealt with somebody that really hurt you. Now you're choosing yourself. What's going to come in love? Is anything going to open up in love when it comes to Libra? You may be blocking it because you're so focused on yourself. You may be pushing love away. Leo energy. Yeah, you're going to hold back. Libra, you're holding back because you're focused on yourself. This is a you reading, Libra. It looks like what you need to know is whatever you've been doing, keep doing it. All right? Holding back, gaining your inner strength. You're standing in your power. You're trying to regain your power. I feel from now to the end of September, you're pushing love away. You're like putting love in the back burner, but I don't feel it's in a bad way. I feel it's to regain whatever and heal, regain your composure, regain your sanity, regain everything that you lost. You're pushing it away. You're regaining your power, regaining your strength. Double Leo. Yes, Libra energy, Two of Swords. You see clearly. You need to heal. Continue healing. The Hermit in reverse. You see clearly you got to heal. You got to keep doing your healing. This is what you need to focus on. Virgo, Libra on that. Yeah, Ten of Cups in reverse. I don't feel you're focused right now in love. You've been disappointed. And I just feel you're more focused on yourself. And I feel because you're doing this, It's going to open up doors for you in love, and you're going to attract the right person for you, somebody that's on your vibration, on your level. But right now, I just feel you're more self-focused, Pisces energy. Yeah, Nine of Cups in reverse. Look, you could be overindulging. Don't do that. You don't have to be. But Nine of Cups in reverse is also somebody that's just feeling empty inside. They're not feeling emotionally satisfied. And I feel, look, you're just self-focused. Yeah, Five of Wands. A lot of conflict, a lot of fighting, a lot of drama. You don't want to deal with it. Leo energy. Yeah, Four Swords in reverse. You need to continue resting. You're very tired. You're exhausted. You're restless. And I see this is what you're doing. Your self-growth. You're nourishing yourself. You're not wasting any more time. I feel this is all about you, Libra. You're putting love into yourself from now until the end of September. And if you continue doing that, you will eventually attract love. But I feel as of now, you're closed off. You're not interested. You're focusing on yourself. You're like, love can wait for now. I'm putting love into myself. Good for you, Libra. Damn, Libra. Libra is self-focused. They are putting the love. They're pouring their own cup of love into themselves. And that's good, Libra. Keep doing that. And you're opening the windows to opportunities when it comes to love. Oh, thank you, Jeff. I appreciate it. If it was your story, it was your story. All right. But that's what it is. That's what I got for you, Libra. All right. Scorpio. All right. We're going to put Scorpio at 1:01:28. 1 hour, 1 minute, 28 seconds. That was a good read. Oh, my God. Hey, Steve. Good to see you. Everybody check out Steve's wife's channel, Arcane Tarot. Good to see you. All right. Let's see. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Thank you so much for the puppy dog love. Thank you. All right. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm good, Marsha. How are you? All right, Scorpio. Please hit the like as you come in. I'm about 29 away from 100. You know Kitty loves to end with 100 likes. All right, Scorpio. What do you need to know from now until the end of September when it comes to love? Scorpio. You're welcome, Angel Eyes. You're so welcome. All right. Scorpio. Oh, rising. All right, Scorpio, what do you need to know from now until the end of September? What does Scorpio need to know? Perspective, better off in reverse. Okay, let's find out. What is this about? Bitterness. Okay. So some of you are letting go of bitterness, resentment. Okay. I feel right now you're trying to get a better perspective, or you're working on getting a better perspective. I feel some of you need a clear headspace, because it is in reverse. You're trying to clear your head. What I'm getting at some of you is you're trying to clear your head because you might have been bitter about something, but you're releasing that bitterness so that you can get a better perspective, so you can get a clear headspace about something. Yeah. I feel if you were watching somebody, you're not doing it anymore. Some of you, Scorpio, you were watching somebody. Or this could be somebody that's in your energy that was watching you, and they're not bitter anymore, and they're trying to get a better clear headspace about the situation. So it's either you or somebody you're dealing with. But we're going to find out if it's you or somebody you're dealing with. So you or somebody you're dealing with are getting a better perspective that you got to stop watching each other. So you either got to stop watching them, they got to stop watching you. And I feel this is somebody that's trying to become in a better, clear headspace. But they're not bitter anymore. So if you were dealing with somebody that was bitter, they're not bitter, or this is you. Let's find out. All right, all right, well, I'll grab it. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Somebody guarded. I don't know if it's you or them. Somebody materialistic, somebody possessive. Somebody who could be very materialistic, or somebody that's holding on. Yeah. Ace of Wands. This is somebody. I feel this is somebody. I don't feel it's you. I feel this is somebody that was watching you, and they're getting a better perspective. They got to stop watching you. Okay? They're not bitter anymore. I feel if they were watching you, they were trying to find something on you. They didn't get it, so they're not bitter anymore. And I feel this is somebody that's feeling very inspired right now. They're getting some type of inspiration. They could be holding on to you, holding on to this. But this is somebody very guarded, though. They may see you as guarded, but this is someone guarded. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, this is somebody that wants to come. Yeah, they want to come in. They want to take action. I knew it. At first, I thought it was your energy, but this looks like it's somebody's energy. So this is somebody that wants to come towards you. All right? They're not bitter anymore. They're not watching you anymore. I feel they were watching you for quite some time. Sagittarius energy. Yeah, devil. This is somebody that was toxic. Okay? They could be also obsessed because devil's obsession. But this is somebody that knows they were very toxic. Capricorn energy. Yeah, this is somebody that's good. They are coming towards you at a slow pace. They were slowly wanting to come towards you. So that's what I'm seeing is I'm seeing in September, Scorpio, somebody wants to let go of the resentment, the bitterness with you. Okay, they're trying to get a better perspective, a clear headspace on this connection with you. I feel they were watching your social for quite some time, but now they're not anymore because they got the information that they needed. I feel you were dealing with somebody who was very shallow, controlling, but they are holding on to this connection. They're feeling inspired to come towards you with the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Wands. All right. They are obsessed, but I feel they are still toxic, though, because that devil is still upright. But this person wants to come towards you very slowly. They want to take things slow. They want to take their time. I feel they're trying to rebuild themselves. They're trying to rebuild their stability, but it also takes time. Virgo, Capricorn energy. I feel, like I said, this person is slowly taking time. It's taking time to build themselves up. Because look, you got the Emperor. So if you were dealing with somebody that was very toxic, it is taking time. And I feel it's been taking them time. Slow mover, but they're working on themselves. This could be somebody that's the father of your children. Doesn't have to be, or they could have children. Or they could be your boss daddy. But I feel that this person is slowly moving into this direction here. Because they know if they come towards you, they can't be in this energy. And that's why I said I feel they're getting a better headspace. Aries energy, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Yeah, they're closing out cycles right now. I feel they know you've closed out a cycle on them. And now they're closing out the cycle of the devil. This is somebody that's closing out this cycle of the fucking devil. They are taking their sweet ass time. And I feel they've been taking their sweet ass time to go into Emperor energy. But they are. They're doing it. They're getting a better perspective. This is what they need to do. Could be somebody online, somebody at a distance. Doesn't have to be Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Yep. This person knows things that did badly because they played mind games. They were very childish. So they're going from a Page of Cups in reverse to an Emperor. They're going from a childish little boy sipping in a little sippy cup to a grown-ass fucking man. They know things ended badly. They hurt you because they played childish mind games with you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra energy. Yeah, the sun in reverse. They're not happy with themselves. They're not. They're not. They're not feeling too optimistic either. But they're not happy. They feel they lost their sunshine. Here comes the sun, little Leo. This person knows they lost their sun. I feel it's you. I feel they know they lost their spark. They're coming out of dark times. I feel they were in dark times down there in the cave with the devil. Gemini energy. Yes. A lot of disappointments this person brought to you. They know they disappointed you. Gemini energy. But look at this. They love you. This person loves you. I feel this has been taking quite some time. This was a slow-moving snail mail motherfucker. And I feel it's because they were busy watching your ass. Now they stopped because they got a better perspective about whatever they were watching, that you were good all along. And they're not holding anything against you. They're not bitter. And that's what you need to know, is that this person is slowly moving from Page of Cups in reverse to Boss Daddy energy. It is something that's been taking quite some time. Some of you could have been a year, years, months, but they're finally fucking doing it because they love you and they're disappointed in themselves. They feel they lost whatever they lost. And this person's coming to show you support this time. They want to be generous and they want to show you that they're loyal. Pisces energy. That's what you need to know, Scorpio. You have somebody that's making a change, and I feel it's because they love you. Damn. You're outbeating Leo there. All right, we're moving on. Sagittarius, 1:10:33. 1 hour, 10 minutes, 33 minutes. 33 seconds. I always do that. Saggy veggies. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius, if you're just joining the live, please show Kitty some love and donate. Please. Give me that thumb. All right? You have time to spy. You have time to apply. Show Kitty some love. It's free. And it's not hard. Unless your thumb weighs 10 pounds. And it's too damn heavy to lift. Which I doubt. All right. Sagittarius. What do you need to know from now till the end of September when it comes to love? Sagittarius. Look at babe. Look at my babe. Hey, babe. Hey. All right. Hey, Richard. Good to see you. You made it just in time, Richard. All right, Sagittarius. What do you need to know? What does Sagittarius need to know from now till the end of September? Sagittarius. Hi, extraordinary. How are you? What do you need to know? I'm 16 away from 100, loves. Come on. You ain't going to be stressed out either. I forgot who got the stress in reverse. But it was other two signs, I bet. I forgot. But you're not going to be stressed out about it. Yeah. All right. Let's see. You're not going to feel trapped either. All right. So, listen. There could be somebody that made you feel stuck, made you feel stressed because they were keeping things stuck with you. Well, guess what? This person doesn't want to keep things stuck with you anymore. This person wants to come out of separation with you. There could be distance between you and this person. Doesn't have to be. If it's not physical distance, it's energetical, energy distance. This person doesn't want to cause stress. They don't want to argue. So if you were dealing with somebody that was giving you a big fat fucking headache, it looks like it's September, they don't want to do that anymore. That's why I said you're not going to be stressed anymore. You're not going to feel stuck anymore. You're not going to feel trapped anymore. Let's find out, Sagittarius. Who's this person? And it could be somebody at a distance, but it doesn't have to be. So Sagittarius, who is this person that doesn't want to keep things stuck anymore in the connection when it comes to love? Sagittarius. God's messenger. You're not stressing over no stalker. Good for you. I ain't either. I call them my fans. All right. Sagittarius. Damn. Hold on. Half my deck flying. I said deck, not dick. Deck. Because apparently I have an Adam's apple. That's hilarious. All right. Sagittarius. Who's this person? Page of Pentacles. Somebody who wants to come unstuck. I just told you. This is somebody that wants to offer you something now. They want to work with you. They want to build with you. Little peace treaty. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah. This is somebody that knows you're confident. Look at you, Sagittarius. You coming out in your reading. This is a Sagittarius card. This is somebody that sees you standing in your power. They love that about you. Sagittarius been getting a lot of that lately. Standing in your damn power. This person knows you are somebody very powerful. They're very attracted to that. All right, you stand your ground. They know your relationship material. Now they want to offer you something. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. This is somebody holding on to you. They could be possessive. They could be a little bit of materialistic as well. But they're very possessive over this connection. Capricorn energy. Yeah, this is somebody that wants to give to you. This could be somebody who wants to marry you. They could be married. I hope not. But I feel more they want to marry you. This is somebody that feels a sense of loyalty to you still. They could have money too. Doesn't have to be. But they feel a sense of loyalty to you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, Steve. All right. And they want to let their guard down. I feel in the past this person was scared to give to you. Look at this, Sagittarius. Another Sagittarius card. They were scared to give to you, but now this person's letting their guard down to give to you. They're coming to give to you. They're coming to give you whatever they can. They're taking care of business. Taking care of business. All right. Yep. You are not in communication with this person. Page of Wands in reverse. If you are in communication, it's very limited communication. All right. This person knows they were very immature. Could be younger than you. Doesn't have to be. They know they acted very immature. They were very flaky. Some of them were keeping their options open. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, because they were closed off. You were dealing with somebody that was closed off. This is why they were immature. They were closed off to love. They were avoiding love. They didn't want it. Cancer energy. But now they're feeling empty inside without you, Sagittarius. They're feeling empty inside. They're not feeling emotionally fulfilled. Pisces energy. Yeah, Ace of Wands in reverse. I feel in the past, this person knows they were very inconsistent with you. I feel they were just not inspired to settle down, have marriage. Some of you, they may have just wanted sex. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, I feel there's a lot of conflict between you and this person, Leo energy, but now they want to bring peace. All right, they want to reconcile. They want to bring peace, and like I said, peace treaty. They want to bring peace. Look at you, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you coming all up in your reading, prancing, dancing around in your little white nightgown over here, and your little wings. Hey, Arcane Tarot. Everybody check out my girl, Arcane Tarot. That's a Sagittarius right there. All right, listen. They want to bring peace to the situation after some type of conflict. That's what they want to do. Yeah, because they're burdened about it. Okay? They regret it. This person regrets bringing drama in your life if there was drama. They regret fighting with you, arguing with you. They regret it. Look at them. Sagittarius again. Another Sagittarius card. You're coming out heavy in your reading, Sagittarius. Yeah, Hierophant. This person is coming for a higher level commitment. They see you as a higher level commitment, marriage material, settling down, worth it, Taurus energy. Yeah, they're coming out of their head about it. They're coming out. I feel they've been in their head, stuck in their head for quite some time, and they are coming out of that Gemini energy. So Sagittarius, what you need to know from now to the September is there's somebody that wants to come out of separation. This is somebody that doesn't want to keep this connection stuck anymore. They don't want to bring stress in your life. This is somebody that's really holding on to you tightly. Okay? This is somebody that wants to build with you now, work with you now. They want to reconcile, bring some type of peace. They've been stressed. They caused you a lot of stress. And they know their inconsistency caused a lot of stress in this connection with you. But this person wants to settle down now. Very traditional. They want it the very traditional way. All right, Sagittarius. You get it. You get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Get the kitty. Not me, but get the kitty. All right? Get some kind of kitty. Or get a wand. Whatever it is, if you're a woman. All right. You're welcome, babes. You're welcome. Look at Siva. Woo-hoo-hoo. Hi, Jordan. How are you? I'm just trying to say hello to everybody I might have missed. Missed my love bugs. Hello, everybody just coming in. Hi, Susan. How are you? All right. Hello, everybody. Just hi, Luring Moon. How are you, love? Good to see you. Oh, Samara. All right. We got some lovely queens and kings in the house. All right, we're moving on to Happy Cappies. I am 13 away from 100, and I'm going to keep running my mouth if I don't get 100 by the time I end my live. All right, Capricorn. We're going to put Capricorn at 1:19:45. 1 hour, 19 minutes, 45 seconds. Capricorn, if you're just joining the live, please make sure you hit the like. Capricorn, if you have time to spy, you have time to apply. Apply the thumb, please. Thank you very much, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. Where's my Happy Cappies at? There we go. I see my happies. I see Jenna. I see Red Dark. I see Siva. I see Angel Eyes. I see all the Happy Cappies. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, from now, what do you need to know from now until the end of September? What does Capricorn need to know? Capricorn, no longer daydreaming, no longer fantasy. Sweet, sweet fantasy, baby. I feel you're coming back to reality. You're not fantasizing, or somebody's not fantasizing. Oh, yeah, listen. I feel you've been through a lot of pain. Okay? You're afraid, cautious, but look, conflict, or it's somebody you're dealing with. So it's either somebody you're dealing with, or this is you. Could be both of you. But it looks like this is somebody in your energy. They don't want conflict. Okay? They don't want, there's been a lot of pain. A lot of pain when it comes to this. And I feel you're coming out of this daydreaming, this fantasy. The red, what is it? The rose-colored glasses are coming off. Or they came off. Or they're coming off. All right? I feel you're realizing that. You're not living in a fantasy world anymore. You've been through a lot of pain when it comes to love with a certain person or situation. And I feel you're coming out of conflict. Let's see. What is this about for Capricorn? Okay. You had too many differences. There was too many differences with this person, that you had a lot of pain, that you were hurting, that you've been very cautious. And I feel you're coming out of that fantasy land. You're coming back to reality, like Eminem says, back to reality. All right, Capricorn. What do you need to know when it comes to love from now until the end of September? You're coming back to planet Earth. All right? You're no longer being delusional when it comes to connections and love. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Yep. I feel either this is you, you're closed off to having something long-term from now till the end of September because you've been in a lot of pain. Somebody that caused you a lot of pain, and now you're just coming out of that. You're coming back to reality from it. Or this is somebody that was closed off when it comes to a long-term investment, which caused you a lot of pain. Some of you, it's both. Page of Cups. You're getting new love coming your way. Either A, you're getting an apology from this person that was closed off, because it could be an apology card, or this is a new person. You could be getting a newer energy coming towards you that wants to make you a love offer. They could be younger than you, but you may be closed off to it. You may be closed off because somebody hurt you that you're still healing from. But I see conflict in reverse. You're coming out of conflict. You're not feeling conflicted anymore to this pain. You're coming out of that. So you may be refusing this new love. If it's not a past person returning to apologize, because some of you are on different stories, different timeline, it is you closed off to new love coming your way. You're closed off to a long-term investment. You're closed off to this new love because you're still hurting from somebody from the past. All right, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, Three of Cups in reverse. I feel that you're wanting to stay single for now, or you're going to be single still. Okay? Three of Cups in reverse is somebody who likes to enjoy their singlehood. Single. Others of you, this new person is very much single. But you're still closed off to it, or you're going to be. Cancer energy. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I don't see any investment. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This new person could be lying to you. That's the reason why. They could be a liar, cheater, thief. You may be closed off to that. Others of you, this person could be somebody from the past returning to apologize for putting you in a third party. 3 of Cups in reverse. They know they didn't invest in the connection. They know they were shady as fuck. So some of you are getting an apology from a past person that was closed off to a long-term investment. They put you in a third-party situation. They know they were shady as fuck and they're apologizing for it. Others of you, this is a new love that you're not interested in investing in because you can smell the bullshit from a mile away. All right? You're going to be closed off to it. Aquarius energy. Yep, stagnation, stalling. Pisces energy. Yep. I feel, look, you're taking your time when it comes to love. You're moving slowly. You're still healing from something that's hurting you. You're taking your time. You're taking it day by day. You want somebody that's going to offer you something solid. You want somebody reliable. You want somebody you can count on. So I think what you're doing right now, Capricorn, is you're living day by day. Meanwhile, you got either a shady new person coming your way and you're not interested because you already dealt with this fucking pain in the past and you're not fucking dealing with that shit. All right? You're coming back to reality. You realize these type of shady people you don't want to deal with. Others of you, this is somebody coming back, returning, apologizing for being shady as fuck. Okay? This is somebody that's been taking their sweet ass time to come towards you to apologize. All right? There's been a lot of stagnation. Keeping your legs up in the air, wondering what the hell is going to happen. Virgo, Capricorn energy, because look, listen. This is what you want. You want a boss daddy. You rather take your sweet ass time to get your boss daddy. So some of you are getting a boss daddy coming towards you. And you're going to take your sweet ass time with this boss daddy. And if it's somebody from the past, they're bossing up. They're bossing up, but they're taking their sweet ass time to boss up to come towards you and apologize. Aries energy. Yeah, Ace of Cups in reverse. Somebody that was closed off, unavailable. Yeah, Nine of Swords in reverse. I feel this is somebody coming out of dark times. I feel you're coming out of dark times. I feel you were depressed, sad, anxiety. You're slowly coming out of that from now until the end of September. You're coming out of that Gemini energy. Yep, something that broke your damn heart, Libra energy, that you had a bad ending with. And that's why I said you're taking your sweet ass time when it comes to love. You're being more cautious. You're not living at a fantasy land anymore. Those glasses came off. You were very hurt recently by somebody. And like I said, it's either somebody new that's coming as shady or this is somebody coming back, taking their sweet ass time because they're busy bossing up to take accountability for their actions. And this is what's happening from now until the end of September. Regardless, you are taking your sweet ass time. You already know what you've been through. So it's whether it's somebody new or the past, you're not going to put yourself in that same situation again. Some of you, you are the emperor. You're the one that's been bossing up. And it's taking you some sweet ass time, or it's going to eventually get there by the end of September. So that's what you need to know, Capricorn. Well, when you say you never lived in a fantasy land, if you expected somebody to marry you and they sold you a dream, that is a fantasy. I'm not saying you were delusional, but just saying if somebody sells you a dream, you're living in a fantasy world. Take it how you want, but that's what it is. It's fantasy. All right. We're moving on. Aquarius, 129.05. 1 hour, 29 minutes, 5 seconds. All right, where's my aqua? God damn, Siva. Siva! Look at you. All the damn Aquariuses want angel eyes. Oh, all right. Here we go. All right, guys. Don't crack me up. Aquariuses, you guys want to shine your asses. You want to shine your star and everything. Okay. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, if you're just joining live, please hit the like. Hello, Claire Bear. How are you? Y'all cracking me up. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what you need to know from now. Let's see what you need to know from now until the end of September. What does Aquarius need to know when it comes to love? Woo! Nourish in reverse. Some of y'all need to heal. Yep. Some of you realize you got to heal when it comes to some type of family situation, or somebody in your energy does. You may have a family with this person. All right, this person may still need to heal. So it's either you or somebody you were dealing with. Let's find out. Or somebody that's coming towards you. Could be somebody that's coming towards you or somebody you were dealing with. But I get more somebody you were dealing with because I see family. I feel you may have kids with this person. If not, you were planning to have kids with this person. Okay? But this person, obsession. They're obsessed with you. So you got some, or they could be obsessed having a family with you. So if you don't have a family with this person, you don't have kids with them, they're obsessed. They want to have a family with you. They want to pop a baby in you. But this person isn't healed. They need to heal. All right? This is somebody, no self-growth, not self-focused. So this is somebody not healed, but they're obsessed with you. All right, Aquarius. Who is this person that's obsessed with you? They want to get you pregnant, or they want to get pregnant by you. Or you already have kids with this person. But this person's not healed. They need to heal. Or they weren't healed at the time. Let's find out. Who is this person, Aquarius? Who is this person when it comes to Aquarius? Who is this person? Death. Scorpio. Could be a Scorpio. Somebody you ended things with, that's for sure. But somebody who wants to rebuild things with you now. Could be somebody at work, doesn't have to be. So this is somebody who wants to work things out with you. You ended things with this person. They're obsessed with you. Capricorn on that. Yep, they're coming towards you. They're coming towards you from now until the end of September. This is somebody taking action. Chariot energy. They want to work things out with you. You ended things, and I feel you ended them because you knew they were not healed. This person needed to grow up. I feel you were dealing with somebody that needed to grow the fuck up. Okay? Cancer energy. Yeah, Ace of Cups. They're coming for a new beginning. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel this person is in their emotions for you now. All right? Yeah. This person never fulfilled your expectations when it comes to love. They sold you a dream, but they didn't make that dream happen. Knight of Cups in reverse. Somebody's going to tell you, yeah, I'm going to do this for you. All right, I want to do that. We're going to move in, and they don't fucking do shit. Love bomber. They hype you all up. Knight of Cups in reverse. Bad habits. This person was in it to win it. They're all about themselves. Aquarius energy. And that's why I said this person needed to grow up. They may still need to grow up. We'll find out. But this person that needs to grow up, needs to grow up, they're coming towards you for a new beginning. Yep, judgment. I feel this person, look, they're coming to take accountability. This person, they're coming to take accountability. They're making a judgment call. They're making a decision. They're taking accountability for the love bombing. All right? Their actions, they're coming to take accountability. It looks like you're getting accountability. They're coming in to give you some type of closure. Yeah, 7 of Wands in reverse. Yeah. This person knows you let them go or they let the you go because of this love bombing shit. I feel this person's letting their guard down. They're hoping you're letting yours down. They're letting the walls down. They're letting their walls down to take accountability for this. Yep. Remember I said healing? I feel they're doing it. Or they've been doing it. Because the judgment's about healing as well, going through an awakening. A spiritual moment. Yep. As I said that, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody letting go of their big fat fucking ego. Doing some shadow work. Capricorn energy. So I feel this person in the past, I think they needed to grow up. They needed to heal. This is somebody you may have kids with, or they want kids with you. This is somebody that's obsessed with you. This is somebody that intends on taking action to work things out with you. They know they love bombed your ass. All right. They were in it to win it. It was all about themselves, but they're growing up now. They're doing some healing. They're going through an awakening. They're doing some shadow work. This person wants to let their walls down, or they're letting their walls down and have a new beginning with you. This person, look, this person went towards somebody that was easy. Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay? Because they were guarded. Some of you, this person knows they went towards somebody that was very easy because they were guarded. Either that, or they lack confidence and they're slowly gathering their courage to come towards you. But I really feel for some of y'all, they went towards somebody that was easy to handle, easy to play, somebody with low self-esteem that would just give it to them. They didn't have to fight for it. Aries, Sagittarius energy. And because they were guarded against this connection. Yep, but they see you as the 10 of Cups. They see you. Hopefully they didn't get this Queen of Wands knocked up. Side note, they may have gotten the Queen of Wands knocked up in reverse. Doesn't have to be. Some of you, they did. But look, this person sees you as the 10 of Cups. They're seeing you as the happily ever after. And look, they've gained clarity. They want to contact you. They want to speak. They want to speak their truth about why they were selfish, why they weren't loyal to you, why they weren't giving to you. Some of you, they went through a divorce. And if not, some of you divorced this person you had kids with. Doesn't have to be. But this person is coming in to speak their truth about why they were selfish to you, about why they went to some whore. Some of you, they went to a whore. Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So that's what you need to know. What you need to know is somebody from the past that wasn't healed. They're very obsessed with you. They're obsessed with you still. They're taking action. They've actually are doing shadow work, or they've been doing shadow work. They're coming in to take accountability. All right. They've been doing some healing. This person was very guarded in the past, so they may have went towards somebody who was very easy. And now they want to speak their truth on that. You're going to hear the truth. You're going to get clarity. I feel you're going to get clarity about this Queen of Wands in reverse. Hopefully they didn't knock her up, but I'm just saying you're going to get clarity about it because they're obsessed with you. They want the 10 of Cups with you. Happy life, happy wife, happy everything. Damn, Aquarius. Got a lot of drama going on there, Aquarius. All right. Pisces. And let me know if y'all want me to do a collective or not, or I'll just end the live. It's the weekend. I like doing my collectives on weekends. I already got my 100 likes, so I'm not really fighting for it. If you want one, just let me know, and I'll do one. All right, Pisces, 138.41, Pisces. What do you need to know from now until the end of September? All right, Jeff says collective. Look at Jeff, rooting like a chair. You got it, Jeff. We got a collective for Jeff. I'm going to title the collective Jeff's Collective. All right, Pisces. What do you need to know from now until the end of September? Hi, Tammy. Well, if you keep manifesting, you will. What does Pisces need to know from now until the end of September? Pisces. I see pie. I want your pie. I want your sugar pie. I want to lay my face flat in your pie. Why is it when we get to Pisces, we got to get all, frisky in here? All right. Pisces. Well, somebody who doesn't want to be single anymore. We got withdrawn, single in reverse. Woo! Chasing thrills and excitement. Chasing tail. They want to chase you. They want to chase you. Somebody who just don't want to be friends no more. So you're not friends with this person. So Pisces, it looks like you are not friends with this person, or they don't want to be friends anymore. They want to be more than friends. Some of you could be a friend that wants to be more than friends, because you got friendship in reverse. Others of you, you're no longer friends with this person because they were busy chasing tail. But this person doesn't want to be single anymore. It looks like you might not be single anymore either, Pisces. Let's find out. Friskiness in the air. All right. Here we go. Who is this person who likes to chase, have a good time? You're no longer friends with them, but they don't want to be single, or maybe they're not single. Some of you, this person could not be. They might not be single. We'll find out. Who is this person? Ten of Cups. Ooh, this is somebody that wants to make the effort for a Ten of Cups. This is somebody that wants to make the effort. So like I said, so this person, look, they don't want to be single anymore. So they are single. They don't want to be single anymore. This is somebody that wants to make the effort. They see you as their dream come true. They see you as their Pisces. Look, Pisces, it's a Pisces card. Yep, they want to dip their wand in your cup. All right, they want to make the effort. Taurus energy, Pisces energy. Yeah. Knight of Wands. They're horny. You got somebody excited, horny, very energetic. This is somebody that's very excited to come towards you, to make the effort, to have the Ten of Cups with you. Aries, Sagittarius energy. Could be somebody younger than you. Yep, unfinished business. World in reverse. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Could be somebody at a distance. Yeah, there's a lot of delays and hesitation when it comes to this person. I feel this person was busy, look, chasing time, having a good time. Chasing thrills. I feel this person likes to chase. Chaser. They like to have a good time. But I feel in this case, this person is very excited to make the effort to have the Ten of Cups with you. All right, there's unfinished business, the World in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse. There was a lot of delays and hesitation because they were busy having fun. And I feel this is why you're no longer in a connection with this person. This could have been a friend of yours. Okay? Could have been a friend that you were attracted to. They were attracted to you, but nothing ever came of it. Could. Doesn't have to be. But what I'm just saying is that there was a lot of delays, hesitation. Yeah, look at this. The Devil in reverse. If this person was just out there to have a good time, chasing tail, guess what? The Devil in reverse. They're letting go of whatever's toxic in their life. They realize they were toxic. They know in order to settle down with you, they're trying to make that, they want to make that effort. They're letting go of that devil. If they're letting go of that devil, they really want to make the effort to have the Ten of Cups with you, because that devil's in reverse, Capricorn energy. All right. They know the devil is what was causing delays and hesitations in this connection with you. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse. This person knows they were closed off, manipulative, unavailable, because they were busy making love to the devil, not Pisces. Pisces, this is your card too. But look at this. At the end of the day, here comes the sun, little Leo. This person sees you as their light at the end of the tunnel. You make them happy. The devil doesn't make them happy. Pisces makes them happy. Don't water their sunshine. Yep, King Pen. Taking care of business. This person wants to settle down with you. They want to take care of your business because you make them happy. This person wants to be loyal to you now. I feel if you were dealing with somebody that just wanted to chase tail, have a good time, they don't want to be single anymore. They don't want to be single. They're letting go of the devil. All right. They see you as their happiness. They see you as somebody that can make them happy. Somebody they can be loyal to. Somebody they could settle down with. Yeah, Knight of Cups in reverse. This person knows they weren't genuine with you. They had bad habits, and they're reflecting on it. If they were love bombing your ass in the past, they are sure as hell reflecting on it. They're thinking about it as they're laying on their back, waiting for you to straddle them. Whatever. But they're thinking and they're doing a lot of self-reflection. They're in a pause right now. They're healing and they're thinking about how the way they treated you, Libra energy. Yeah, they're thinking about how they were causing a lot of confusion in your life because they were confused about what the hell they wanted. This person didn't know what they wanted. They had their head up their ass. They had other options. They know. But they don't want to be single anymore. They choose you. Scorpio energy. Yep, here comes the communication. Here comes the messenger. They're going to message you. They're going to message you. Yeah, magician. This person is desiring you. They see you as their wish. They're manifesting you, and they're hoping things work in their favor. Gemini energy. They're hoping you're going to hear them out. That this communication works for them in their favor. So Pisces, what you need to know is you got somebody who you were dealing with either on a friendship level. I feel you never got into a relationship or connection with this person. You were on a friendship level. Maybe you were talking to be in a connection or relationship until you realized this person just wanted to have fun. You cut that shit off. Just like you cut their wand off. They don't want to be single anymore. This is somebody that's very eager, very excited to come make the effort to put the work in. They see you as their 10 of cups. They know there's unfinished business. They're letting go of the devil. This is somebody that can't stop pondering, thinking about how the way they treated you. And now they're coming in with that communication from now until the end of September. And they're hoping that it works in their favor. They're super hoping that things work in their favor. So that's what you have, Pisces. Lorena Bobbitt. There you go. I was trying to remember that name. All right, we're going to do a collective in Jeff's honor because Jeff was the first one to say collective. So we're going to do the collective in Jeff's honor. Collective, before I state the timestamp, let's see. Put y'all signs in the chat. You know how I am. Hi, Tanya. How are you, love? That's a little unsettling. Jeff's collective. All right. Collective. You're so welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Taurus. First one. Taurus. Any more signs? You don't want to put your energy in the chat? That's fine. Taurus, double Taurus, Aquarius. Aquarius, Taurus. So we got Aquarius. We got Taurus. That's it. Sagittarius. Hello, Fatima. All right. Do we have Cancer, Gemini? All right. We got no damn Leos. You gonna leave Leos out again like yesterday? Because I'm gonna be pissed off. Y'all leave Leos out. Sagittarius. All right. Leo. Scorpio. Libra. Aries, Taurus, Sagittarius, Capricorn. All right, Leo. All right. Thank you for putting your signs. We're gonna off with the collective. Collective, no sign intended. Picking up on energy. We're going to put the collective at 148.48. Look at you. Some of y'all could be 48. Some of y'all, this could happen in 48 days. Thank you so much, Tanya Lovebug. I appreciate you, love. Thank you so much. Happy Friday to you, gorgeous. Check out Tanya, Miss Bikini. Listen, she goes scooter riding. You got to check that out. And she does a lot of hauls, too, shopping from groceries, too. So check out Tanya's channel. Support her. She's the queen of traveling. The traveling queen. All right, collective. Collective, what do you need to know from now until the end of September? What does the collective need to know from now until the end of September? Clinging. You clinging on to something? Is somebody clinging? Ooh, somebody spying, holding on, obsessing. Somebody not healed. Ooh. But you got chemistry, or they feel the chemistry. Oh, emotional storm, storm warning. See, watch out. You got a hurricane. You got a tornado coming your way from now to the end of September. Maybe an earthquake too. All right. Watch out. Storm warning. All right. You got storm warning coming your way. This is storm thinks they're very attracted to you. They feel the heat is on with the chemistry. But this is somebody that needs to grow up. They're obsessed. They're watching you. They're clinging on to you. Give them a show. Give them a show. All right, collective. Who's this person that's coming in? Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. Ah, here we go. I always got to think of something song with the squirrels for some reason. All right, here we go. Collective. Who is this person that's spying on you? They're spying. They're still attracted to you, but they need to grow the hell up. There's no self-growth. They're not self-focused. I feel they're focused on you. Rather than be focused on themselves, because self-focused in reverse, this person's focused on you, collective, and they're clinging on to you. So if they're not healing, if they're not someone that's focused on healings, because they're focused on what you got going on. Is that good? No. Mr. and Mrs. Nosy Body all up in your ass. All right. Yep, Two of Swords. Somebody you blocked, or somebody that feels blocked, or somebody avoidant. Yeah. Oh. Wow. Listen. This person is avoiding a Queen of Wands in reverse to be with you. They made a judgment call. This is somebody, if they were shady and disrespectful, they're trying to avoid being that way. This is somebody trying to heal. They want to reconcile. They want to rebirth this. Some of you, this person's trying to block off an actual Queen of Wands in reverse, a hoe. And let me tell you something about, I'm going to give you a little speech on the hoes. Okay? I got a comment the other day from someone says, you're not a light reader, or you're not really a guidance. You call people hoes and whatever. I don't call nobody hoes. I call the cards. They're hoes. This person was offended because they were cross-watching a Capricorn, and I called whatever they were doing hoes, like the whatever. So they were offended because they were like, I'm not a hoe. I didn't know he was married. It was an office romance. I cut it off. You're not a spiritual reader because you're calling people hoes. I'm sorry if I'm not on my hands and knees. Some of y'all wish I was on my hands and knees, saying to the praise of God, Lord, they love you. They're going to come back to you. Listen, Spirit don't give a fuck how you deliver the message as long as the message is delivered. Plain and simple. So my message and comment to them was like, listen, the fuck you're on my channel for then? I said, get therapy. Because this isn't a personal reading. It's a general reading. And I say it all the time. And then I hid their ass off my channel because they don't need to be here. So I wanted to clarify that before somebody starts making other comments that I'm not a light worker because I say hoes and whatever. God and Spirit don't judge nobody, and you shouldn't either. So let's get back to this. This person's blocking off hoes, or a hoe, an actual hoe. Somebody that has low self-esteem, low confidence, that'll be easy. They don't want somebody easy anymore. I feel there's somebody that's trying to interfere, or somebody that's been interfering in the connection that's very easy. They're trying to block off because they want to rebirth it with you. So that's good. They're obsessed with you. So this is what you need to know. There's a hoe trying to get involved in the connection. They're blocking that hoe. They want to rebirth things with you. They're focused on you. This is somebody that's attracted to you. They're not attracted to the Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, that's right, Destiny. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Yeah, this person can't stop thinking about you. You are heavily on this person's mind. They lay at night thinking about you. Probably doing something else at the same time. But they lay at night thinking about you. They can't stop. They are healing. Yeah. They are stressed the hell. Like I said, lay at night. They are stressed out at night. This person thinks a lot about you at night. And I feel there's a Queen of Wands in reverse trying to interfere in this connection. They're cutting that. They're blocking it. They don't want nothing to do with that Queen of Wands in reverse. They want to rebirth shit with you. I feel this Queen of Wands giving them a lot of headaches. They don't want to deal with it because they're thinking about you. Gemini, Libra energy. Yep, Ace of Swords. This person wants to contact you. They want to communicate. They want to clear the air. They want to give you clarity. They want to tell you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Because look, Wheel of Fortune. They see you. They don't see the Queen of Wands in reverse as a total package. You're the total package. You're the Wheel of Fortune. This person wants to make a change in their life. They want to make a change in the connection with you. And they're hoping you give them that chance. They see you as having it all with them. Taurus, Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. Yep, the Tower in reverse. Give them a show. They're spying. Look, first card that came out was the clinging spying card, obsession. Here goes the confirmation. This person's watching your ass like a hawk. Meanwhile, you got a Queen of Wands in reverse trying to get their attention. They're like, shoo fly. Don't bother me. I'm busy. I'm spying on the collective. I want the collective. Shoo fly. Don't bother me. I'm busy. This person's got their mind focused on you and they're spying on you. They're going to communicate to you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They don't want drama. Tower in reverse. They don't want drama. I feel this person was resisting to change some things from their life and now they're changing whatever they were resisting. Yep, because look, 4 Wands. They want to settle down with you. They want to marry you. They see you as husband, wifey material. Not this Queen of Wands in reverse. Not this hoe. So, what you need to know from now to the end of September, collective, is someone's spying on you hard. They're spying you hard. They probably getting hard too while they're spying on you. They feel this intense chemistry with you. This person's trying to fight off hoes or a specific hoe because they want to rebirth things with you. I feel this hoe is giving them a headache. They're like, get out, go away. You're blocking my view from the collective. Okay? So I feel this, and this person's going to communicate. From now to the end of September, they're watching you and eventually they're going to communicate because look, they want the happy home with you. Happy life with you. They see you as a total package collective. There you go. There you go. That's what I have for you, my beautiful all signs. Ooh, I got 111 likes too. 111. Ending the live with 111. Woo! All right, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend. I'm going to go pick up my little Libra tomorrow. My little headache. I miss him. I'm going to squeeze the shit out of him. And I'm going to give him red lipstick all over his face. Yes, I am. And I'll be here probably Sunday with Who's Coming Towards You. All right? All right. Yeah, the crazy continues. That's right. Love you, love bugs. Take care. Have a great weekend. Bye.